Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the last videos, I talked about my experience in the States and the Netherlands. And before moving on to the one in France, I'm gonna talk about my experience in Germany. So I've been to Germany for twice. And I've never been to any big cities in Germany actually. I've never been to Berlin, I've never been to Düsseldorf. I've been to Bochum and Hanover. Yeah, have you guys ever heard of the cities? I hadn't actually. I've been to Germany 4 to 5 days total. So I can't really say that I have, enough experience to describe what Germany is, but so my very first time going to Germany was back in 2013, 13 I believe. I was going to Hanover that year. Yeah, so at the time, one of my Japanese friends lived in Hanover, the small town nearby Hanover. And I was gonna visit her after the street dance event that took place in Amsterdam. And before meeting her, I had to stay somewhere between Amsterdam and Hanover. And I had this German dancer friend. He said I can crush at his place. So we were gonna meet at the club. He was supposed to take me where he lived in his car with a bunch of other his friends. And I finished packing, I checked out a hotel, and I was waiting for him outside of the club with a huge suitcase. And dancers, when they're on the dance floor, 5 minutes for them is 45 minutes for us, for us non-party animals. So yeah, I was waiting and he wouldn't come out. And since he lives in Germany, he didn't have internet in Amsterdam, and neither did I. But gladly, the club he was in had a Wi-Fi, so I was texting him, "Are you coming out anytime soon?" But he didn't respond because he didn't think they have the Wi-Fi. So I was waiting. I even came into the club to look for him, but I couldn't find him. So I just went back to the hotel and started to look for the hotel that I could stay the next day. Now, after 2 hours, he started to text me like crazy. Like, "Where have you been?" I mean, like, what do you mean, where have you been? Where have you been? He said he was in a club all the time, but I couldn't find him. And I said, "I was waiting for you for an hour. You wouldn't come out." And we were like fighting over the text. And he said he was already back in Germany with his friend. He was already gone, so he could never pick me up with his car and stuff. And he said he was gonna leave Germany for the next event or something, and he would just let me stay at his empty apartment. But because of miscommunication, that would never happen. So he said he can hook me up with his other guy friend who lives nearby Hanover. So after I came back to the hotel, I managed to book another hotel near Hanover, but I was kinda broke back then, so his friend letting me stay at his place was really helpful. So I was counting on him. And the next day, I went to Hanover. I believe it was Hanover. I'm not sure. Somewhere in the middle. And I arrived at the hotel that I found the last night. I was gonna check in the hotel first, but the receptionist says that my credit card didn't work. I tried to check in first because even though it was a friend of the guy I know, he's a complete stranger, so I prefer to stay in a hotel. But my credit card didn't work, so I really needed to get a hold of him. But he wouldn't respond, and I was just asked the receptionist if I could stay in the lobby so that I can use Wi-Fi to contact him. And I had texted him for hours, and finally it was like past 10 p.m. and hotel receptionist came up to me and said, "We need to close up the reception. What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "Yeah, since I don't have money and I can't get a hold of my friend, I just need to stay outside." And this female receptionist, she was so nice. She said, "I'm gonna ask owner if we can let you stay for free tonight." And the owner said yes. Can you believe that? I was just burst in tears like, are you serious? You guys are so nice. Thank you so much. And they will let me stay for the night for free. I was just so determined to stay outside because it was my fault that I don't have the money. And August in Germany is kind of freezing like in Amsterdam. But I thought I could manage because I had some clothes and stuff. It was just only one night. I can make it through. But yeah, they were so nice. They let me stay. But so the receptionist gave me the key and explained, so this is the key to your room. Also, the exterior door. Wait, so does that mean anybody has the room tonight can go into my room? That's terrifying, I know. I was like, okay, cool. And it was past 10 p.m. and I didn't see anybody going back and forth from their rooms. But I was kind of scared because anybody could come into my room. So yeah, I can't just, leave my suitcase in my room. So when I took a shower, I put my suitcase in the bathroom, locked from the inside and took a shower. But I was kind of really scared to, spend a night there. Thankfully, nothing happened. Maybe something did happen while I sleep. I don't know. But yeah, so nothing happened. Nothing was stolen, I believe. And the next day, different receptionist was at the hotel. And I was just gonna leave the hotel as soon as possible because they let me stay for one night for free. And I didn't deserve that. I was embarrassed and felt so bad. I thought I just need to leave as soon as possible. So I went to the reception. So a young man was in the reception and I told what happened. I was gonna pay the hotel, but my credit card didn't work and I don't have a cash on me. And the owner let me stay for the night for free. He made a call to the owner to make sure, what was happening. And he said, I can have breakfast at a buffet. Can you believe that? They were so nice. I couldn't believe that. And I was, are you sure? Really? That would be so nice of you. But really? But they were like, yeah, just go ahead and eat as much as you want. And I was like, really? Thank you so much. But while I was having breakfast, he came back to me and it said, the owner said you can stay the night as well for free. What would you do? And I was like, I don't know. And I said just, no, I'm good because, I'm gonna meet my friends who I was gonna visit the very day and spend a day together. So I was like, no, I'm good. I told her what happened as well and she said, oh, you should never stay at a hotel again. It sounds kind of odd. You don't want to stay at a hotel. I was like, yeah, agreed. So that's what happened in Germany when I almost had to stay outside for the night. But what I experienced was, kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe the owner was secretly filming my room. I don't know. What do you guys think? So that was my very first time in Germany. And the second time I was in Germany was the city called Bochum for the street dance event that I participated. I stayed in a Airbnb, but the host was incredibly nice and the weather was glorious. It was in May, I believe. Yeah. I didn't have anything unpleasant at all. Like I said in the video about the stays in the Netherlands, I've never experienced anything racist. So about racism, I received pretty conflicting opinions from several people. I've talked to some German people. So the dancer friend that I've mentioned earlier, he's black. And he said, you don't want to come to Germany because racism towards Asian people is insane here. You never want to come here. But if I asked the same question to a white person, he said completely opposite. So I used to learn German actually. I started to learn it as well as French. And I just decided to stick with French because I wanted to move to France. So I quit studying German after 6 months in. So my German teacher is actually a YouTuber. He's called Roro-chan. If you're learning German, maybe you came across with his videos, but he was uploading some videos teaching German on YouTube, and I started to watch it because I wanted to learn German as well. And I took some of his lessons. And do I remember anything in German? Ich bin Yoko, ich bin Japanerin, ich bin 33 Jahre alt. And I still can count in German 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I still can count in German, but I forgot everything else that I've learned. Yeah. Yeah, so I asked the same question to Roru-chan, and he said, German people love Asian people, especially Japanese. If you're a young Japanese person, then the company would want you over old white German person. So I received very conflicting opinions. So I don't know what it's like to live in Germany as an Asian person or as a Japanese person. So if you do live or if you have lived in Germany, let me know in the comments down below what it was like, if you had any racist experience over there. My stays in Germany were both very pleasant. I loved spending time there. And I've never been to Berlin or Düsseldorf, those big cities, or Cologne. It's hard to pronounce. Yeah, so I'd like to visit there sometime in the future, when this coronavirus gets resolved. Yeah, if you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to like. Let me know in the comments if you ever visited Germany as well. Yeah, in the next video I will talk about my experience in France, and it's gonna be messy, I think, because you know what I'm talking about in the video, so yeah. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get a notification every time I upload a video. Bye guys.